Yeah.
Hi everybody, it's Mo from Mo Goes, and I'm back again with another video. And today I'm on Disney property at the Swan Dolphin Hotel for the grand opening of the Bourbon Steakhouse. Let's head inside. The Bourbon Steakhouse is located inside the Swan and Dolphin Resort, specifically the Dolphin side. It's open for dinner only daily from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. This is a Michael Mina restaurant, and that's a big deal because he's a Michelin-starred chef. It's considered a signature dining experience where classic American steakhouse cuisine is served up in a sophisticated and upscale aesthetic. There's a great kids menu, and this location happens to be the former Don Shula Steakhouse. Reservations are recommended, and personally, I get mixed signals based on what I saw guests wearing compared to what's listed here for the attire.
Like bourbon, you like old-fashioned, you like herbal, you like fruity, spicy. We got them all. Sour, Riesling,
Yes.
and old-fashioned.
Yes. All right. Thank you.
There is a way, sir. I can always bring you back.
So far, I'm loving the ambiance. It's really nice. It's actually not as upscale as I expected it to be. I thought I'd be able to compare it to Bull and Bear, but it's not quite at that level, but it's definitely nice. One thing I noticed immediately is I don't think they're really enforcing a fine dining dress code because as you saw from some of the video footage a little bit earlier, there were quite a few guests who came in with shorts, spaghetti straps, you know, pretty casual attire. So I don't think they're going to really enforce that. I wouldn't try that at Bull and Bear, but yeah, I think it's a little bit laxed here. Not that that's a bad thing, but the dress code is definitely not as uptight as you think it'd be. So here's a quick look at the menu. We're definitely going to start with an appetizer, and I'm kind of having a hard time deciding what I want. It's going to be out of the jumbo lump crab cake and maybe the scallops. That sounds pretty good. Then here at the top, you can see there is I guess you'd call it a specialty seafood menu. We have shellfish on the left, 4 different options, lobster, shrimp, oysters on the half shell. All of that sounds good. Then we have caviar, and then we have red Alaskan king crab. Market price, of course. And over here we have grilled options. We have some sides. There's also a section here in the middle. Bourbon Steak Classics is what it's called. Then just below that we have a couple of fish options. There's farm and flock. And then at the very bottom there's a nice selection of sides.
Let me get you a little bit through the menu. Like you see on the top left, we have the shellfish, oyster. The oysters today are the pink moon from Canada. We have caviar, if you like it. The salads, they have all house-made dressing. There is no other way. Recommended is the wedge, is baby iceberg. We cut the top, crack it, and then you have milk ranch and blue cheese as a dressing, and the classic toppings: bacon, red onions, tomatoes. It's a delicious salad.
Okay.
Now for the appetizer, we have the Michael Mina tuna tartare. We're gonna do table sides. It comes with a story. I'm not gonna tell you the story now. I'm gonna tell you when we present at the table. And also the Eastern bacon is delicious. 3 slices of heritage pork belly over a bed of shredded cabbage with the oyster on top. The grill, simple grill, filet if you like your steak lean. By the way, all our steaks are butter poached for 20 minutes. So seal the juice, and when you finish on the grill, it's more almost sharp. Because before we put on the broil for the last part of the cooking, we brush with a little butter and red wine sauce. For the special cut, my favorite is the dry aged ribeye. Bone-in ribeye, 45 days of dry aged process here in the house. And then on top of the ribeye, you have the rib cap. cut, which is more tender and tasteful, than the regular ribeye, or the A5 Wagyu from Japan. A5 is the highest classification there is. We have also the certificate for the steak. Come from Miyazaki, Japan. Is a 4 ounces of steak. If you don't want to have a steak tonight, recommendation: Sicilian sea bass.
Oh, okay.
Miso, take 1 day of preparation. There's also dashed ginger sauce, which we will pour table sides around your seat. We have also the classic, if you like to share a steak. We have the tomahawk. We're gonna burn hay and a special oven. Bring it at the table and slice it for you. We do that because Chef Michael Mina had the memories of the hay burning outside of Seattle when he was a young kid.
All right, thank you.
Sorry?
This is the last old fashioned we have.
Oh, wow.
That's it may be very special.
Cheers. You're welcome. Salud.
Salute. And also the lobster pot pie, signor.
Okay.
Which we will do decompose at the table.
Okay.
Lobster pot pie with the main lobster, with the brandy lobster cream, seasonal vegetables, we change every season, and black truffle. We topping with a dough, put it in the oven, bring it at the table and decompose for you. That also comes with the story.
Okay.
Sides are very shared, but not family style. So are not huge.
Right,
Sure,
right.
because are very tasty, and you don't want to get stuff on sides.
Right.
I forgot I don't know why, it's my favorite appetizer. That's a truffle agnolotti stuffed with burrata, mozzarella, and parmigiano.
Oh, that
sauté
sounds good.
In truffle butter sauce, with black truffle. Ma salute for now.
Okay.
What did they do wrong, signor?
That sea bass sounds good. I figured out what appetizer I'm gonna have, but now I'm struggling to figure out what I want for the main course. So I don't know what to pick.
When the appetizers were served, we were surprised with a complimentary treat to celebrate the opening.
These are the truffled French fries with truffle aioli. We have our herb French fries with the classic ketchup. Paprika fries with our house-made bourbon barbecue sauce, and they're all fried in duck fat.
Awesome. Looks
Enjoy.
good. Thank you. Could I have another fork? I just dropped my fork. Could I have another one? Thank you. I opted for a nice Riesling. This looks refreshing. Thank you.
Pleasure, signora. That's the scallop wrapped in bacon crispy, scallops medium rare, Madeira emulsion, little turnip, Marcona almonds, and that's that's a pink peppercorn tartar sauce, and the sea green. I tried to find the right pronunciation for the red Fresno and jalapeno.
Okay.
With a little grapefruit.
Looks good.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Okay, so let's try this first one, which is the bourbon sauce. Looks good. Let's see what it tastes like. It's really good. The initial flavor that I get from it is more barbecue, and then you kind of get that smoky bourbon flavor afterwards, but I think it's more barbecue than anything, but it's really good.
We have a favorite, signora?
I think this one.
Oh, the paprika?
Yeah.
And for you, sir?
The aioli.
The aioli? Double truffle.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Let's try the second one. I can't remember the name of it, but it looks like ketchup. Let's see if it tastes like ketchup. Here we go. This one is good. It kind of has hot sauce, herby. I can't figure out if it's rosemary or thyme, but it has a lot of herbs. It's mild. It's not spicy at all, but it's really good. I like it. Yeah, this is good. And now let's try the third one. This one, this one is a garlic aioli sauce. Looks like ranch. This is nice. I think this is buttermilk based. It's very creamy. It has a warm flavor. Mild herbs. So mild that I can't figure out what herbs were used, but it's very tasty, nice and mellow. I think of the three, this is probably, I don't want to say the least flavorful, but it's not as savory as the other two, but it's tasty, very mellow, and I like them. I like all three, but I think what I like most about the aioli is that it's buttery. Yeah, it's good. I'm really into the 3 different sauces that they serve with these complimentary fries. It's like, whoever thought that something so casual and simple as French fries could taste and feel so bougie just with an upgrade in the dipping sauces. All right, so we've got our appetizers. This is the lump crab. That looks delicious. Nice big chunks of crab. And then here we have the bacon wrapped scallops. Very nice presentation. So the appetizers look delicious. As far as portion sizes, I think these are definitely meant to be individual. I mean, you can pretty much share anything, but with the fact that you're only getting 2 scallops with this appetizer, I definitely would order 2. If you know that you could finish this yourself, you definitely would want to get 1 order for yourself. This was meant for an individual portion. It's pretty small. I was expecting like maybe 4 to 6 scallops, but with only 2, yeah, this is meant for individual. The lump crab is so good. The flavor is mild. It's perfectly seasoned. It has just a hint of lemon. It's not too strong. I guess this is like a garlic aioli sauce. Everything, all the flavors, there's dill. Everything is delicious. The lump crab, I highly recommend. Very good. The scallops are perfectly cooked. So good.
So slightly to the side there for your salmon.
Thank you.
Shaved fennel. And sir, stuff here to offer you. This is the dashi ginger.
So Jay got the sea bass. I love the presentation. That looks great. And then I got the salmon. I got a side of mashed potatoes. He got a side of grilled mushrooms. I'll show you that in a second, but my salmon looks delicious. Here are the whipped potatoes, mashed potatoes that I got. And then here are the mushrooms that Jay got for his side. All right, so let's dig in. Just so you know, Jay just gave 2 thumbs up for the bass. I haven't gotten into my salmon just yet. I'll do that in a sec. Right now, this is looking and smelling delicious. This is so good. I've had some amazing salmon dishes at quite a few restaurants here in Orlando. I'm gonna add this one to the list. Perfectly prepared, not overcooked, well seasoned, just delicious. The potatoes make for the perfect side. The sauteed shallots are delicious. I think I ordered the perfect entree. Excellent. Let's try Jay's mushrooms because they look really good. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't feel like a fine dining restaurant. This just feels like a very nice, I don't want to say high end, but I think it's just an upgraded casual restaurant. Number one, from what I mentioned earlier, that they don't really enforce an actual dress code. A lot of guests just came in as if they were coming straight from the parks or from Disney Springs. I actually feel a little overdressed. I saw other ladies that also had, cute dresses on, but I feel like I'm a little overdressed compared to what most of the guests here are wearing. So I don't know. It's definitely not a Bull and Bear environment. Definitely not. It's not going to hurt to dress up a little bit here, but don't feel like you absolutely have to, because again, it's just a really nice casual restaurant in my opinion. The other thing that takes it down a notch or two from an actual Bull and Bear level type restaurant is the noise level. I'm pretty surprised. It feels like we're in the middle of Disney Springs. So I don't know. The last couple of times that I was at Bull and Bear, the noise level was nowhere near like this. Now, mind you, I'm in a sectioned off area. This is probably the only section of the restaurant that's relatively well lit. The other part of the restaurant, when we first came in, I don't think there are any windows, so it's very moody, ambient lighting only. There's no natural light coming in like there is here, so this just feels very casual, just kind of an upgraded casual. So let me know if you guys get reservations here. Let me know what you think, and if you agree with my assessment about the attire, the ambiance. Let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, before we get into the dessert menu, let me show you what I did. I figured out how this light works. It's actually just like a touch lamp. I wasn't touching the right part of the lamp, and now I figured out how to get it back to the warm light, so we're good. So I didn't get a chance to show you in detail the dessert menu, but we decided to try the beignets. We're assuming that the beignets served here are the same ones that we've had at Scat Cat Lounge over at Port Orleans. Those were so good to us, so we wanted to order that again. We haven't had it since, I want to say, Christmas time, so hopefully these are the same. I can't quite remember if they are. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Can't quite remember if they are Mickey beignets, but they are beignets, so we'll see in a sec. I don't have the menu in front of me, but I took a picture of it, so let me kind of go over the details. There's the warm beignets with dipping custards, and you also have key lime Napoleon. That's layers of flaky sugared puff pastry with a citrus cream. Then we have the brulee Basque cheesecake. Our server highly recommended that, and even though it was highly recommended, we opted to just go with the beignets. We actually had that in mind to order even before we got here, so next visit we'll definitely try the cheesecake. But as a matter of fact, I think I may try the Bourbon Steak chocolate bar. That sounds so good. Listen to this description. Peanut butter crunch with a chewy chocolate brownie. You can't get better than peanut butter and chocolate. So good. And then the last item on the list is a Michael's on the Rocks root beer float, and that's sassafras ice cream with a signature walnut chip cookie. So definitely the beignets and the Bourbon Steak chocolate bar are the two top options for me. All of that sounds good, but let me know what your top pick is. Here we are with our tasty beignets. These are not Mickey beignets, so there's that. They're pretty small. They're nowhere near the size of the beignets that I've had at Café du Monde in New Orleans, but there are 6 of them, so this is definitely shareable. And then we have 3 different dipping sauces. This looks like a creme brulee in the middle. This looks like a chocolate mousse with whipped cream and some shaved chocolate, and then this one looks like a caramel sauce. Okay, so I dipped into the caramel sauce first, so let's see what this tastes like. These are so yummy. I don't know if it's the beignet or the sauce. These are really light, fluffy. They're warm. It has just a bit of a crispy outer layer. These are so good. But the first sauce that I tried is, I believe this is a caramel bourbon sauce, because I can taste the bourbon. I can also taste caramel. And I don't know what is this? Is this like, what is this layer here? Is this a mousse, maybe? I think this might be like a mousse. I think there's like a layer of caramel at the top and then a bourbon mousse underneath, because there's, you can feel that it's cold and it's kind of fluffy, so this must be some type of a mousse, but it's delicious. This is really good. I know you're not supposed to double dip, but I don't care. I'll only do that with Jay. I won't do that with anybody else. Okay, so now we have the creme brulee dip. Let's see what that tastes like. That's really good as well. It's actually like a custard. I can taste the egginess in it, but it's not bad. It's not overpowering, but you can tell that it's a fresh custard. But the flavors are light, very delicate, and so good. I love it. Okay, so now let's try the chocolate mousse dip. Got a little bit of whipped cream on it. I love chocolate, but that's my least favorite sauce. It's basically like a typical chocolate mousse, but it's not my favorite. The winners are definitely the bourbon caramel mousse and then the creme brulee. Those two are top notch. I don't know if you can see that sugared crust right there. That's so good. It's full of flavor. I love the crunch that it gives in contrast to the eggy custard. So good. You guys, it's getting so loud in here. You see what I mean? This is strictly a casual restaurant. I'm kind of downgrading it. I know they say it's fine dining, but this is like a casual summer house on the lake type ambiance. So, but yeah, this is so good.
Yeah.
So overall, we had a great meal. It was an awesome evening. It was a great grand opening. Lots of people turned out and it was really busy. Do I recommend Bourbon Steakhouse? Absolutely. Although Bourbon Steakhouse is described as fine dining, I classify it as an upgraded casual dining experience. If you like Summer House on the Lake or STKs at Disney Springs, you'll definitely like Bourbon Steakhouse. The menu has a great selection of appetizers, main courses, desserts. It has a great beverage and wine list. So whatever your preferences are, there's definitely something there for you. Another thing I didn't mention earlier is that if you have more of a simple palate, then the menu selection here is definitely for you. And considering how busy it was tonight for a grand opening, I think service was really fast. I was really surprised at how quickly each course came out, so that's a plus. Another plus that I didn't expect was the complimentary fries. I think that was a great touch. So that's it. Grand opening of Bourbon Steakhouse here at Disney Swan Dolphin Resort. It was an amazing night, great meal. I highly recommend it. Overall, I give this restaurant an 8.75 out of 10. The only reason why I don't give it a 9 is on the website, it's described as fine dining, upscale. Those were some of the words used to describe the dining experience, and I was expecting more of an upscale Bull and Bear type experience, and it wasn't that. I'm not saying that it wasn't nice, but it wasn't Bull and Bear level upscale, but it's really nice. I'd say it's just an elevated, upgraded casual dining experience. If you like Summer House on the Lake, like I said before, you'll like Bourbon Steakhouse. That's it for me from Swan and Dolphin. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a lot. If you have reservations for Bourbon Steakhouse coming up, let me know in the comments. If you've already eaten here, let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And until the next video, see ya.
If you valet or self-park at the Dolphin Resort, just enter the main entrance, head straight into the atrium, and then hang a right. Once you hang that right, the hotel guest check-in should be right behind you. Continue to walk the perimeter of the atrium until you reach a corridor that shows central and west elevators. Walking straight through the west elevators bank, it will lead you directly into the lobby of Bourbon Steakhouse, and keep in mind there is no signage. Walking straight through the central elevators bank will lead you to a large main corridor that leads directly into the Bourbon Steakhouse, and signage is clearly posted above. If you're entering from the Dolphin Resort courtyard entrance, just simply enter the lobby, go up the escalator or the stairs, and immediately hang the first left. For another helpful frame of reference as you enter from the courtyard entrance and exit the escalator, know that directly across from the Bourbon Steakhouse is the Mandara Spa.